My beloved child, I speak to you now in the quiet of your heart. Listen closely, for these words are not far from you, but they are near, so near that they are like the breath you take, like the beat of your heart. I know you, I have always known you. From the moment you were formed in your mother's womb, my eyes were upon you. I saw your first cry, your first steps, your first moments of joy, and I carried you through your tears. I have never left you, not even for a single heartbeat. And today, I come again to remind you, I am about to release heaven's blessings into your life. Do not let your heart grow weary, and do not think that I have forgotten you. For you are my treasure, my beloved, my own. So many times you have prayed, so many times you have whispered in the night, Lord, do you hear me? Do you see me? Do you care about the burdens I carry? And my answer to you is yes, my child. Yes, I hear, yes, I see, and yes, I care. More than you could ever know. Every tear that has fallen from your eyes has not touched the ground unnoticed. I have collected them as precious pearls, for each one tells the story of your trust, your endurance, your faith, even when the road has been hard. I know your life has not always been easy. Some of you listening now carry the weight of many years, years filled with memories both sweet and bitter. You have said goodbye to loved ones, you have faced sickness, you have felt loneliness creep into your nights. And yet you have also known moments of laughter, of sunrise mornings, of simple joys. All of it I have seen, all of it I have walked with you. You may not have always felt my presence, but I was there, holding, guiding, carrying you through. Today, I speak to you because I want you to know, I have prepared blessings that are about to be poured out into your life. Not small blessings, not passing comforts, but the blessings of heaven itself. Blessings that restore the weary heart, blessings that renew hope, blessings that remind you that you are never forgotten, never forsaken. You see, my child, many people live their days thinking that my blessings are only for others, that somehow they are overlooked. But you are not overlooked, you are not hidden, you are not forgotten. Even the hairs on your head are numbered by me. Even your quiet sighs reach my throne. I know when you wake and when you sleep, when you smile and when you grieve. And I am about to turn your mourning into dancing, your heaviness into joy, your emptiness into overflowing abundance. But listen carefully. My blessings are not always the way the world imagines them. Some think blessings are only riches or houses or lands or health that never falters. But my blessings are deeper. My blessings touch the soul. My blessings bring peace where there was fear, love where there was loneliness, strength where there was weakness, and light where there was darkness. And yes, I also provide for your needs. Have I not clothed the flowers of the field and fed the birds of the sky? And how much more valuable are you to me than these? So do not be anxious about tomorrow. Do not fear what lies ahead. I hold your tomorrows in my hand, and I have already written good things for you. You may not yet see them, but they are coming, for I am faithful to my promises. I want you to picture this, my beloved. Imagine a great storehouse in heaven, filled with treasures that have been waiting for you. Some of these treasures were delayed because the time was not right. Some were held back because I was shaping your heart to receive them well. Some were waiting until your faith had grown, until your soul was ready to embrace them. But now, the time is drawing near when these treasures will be released. It is as though the doors of heaven are swinging open, and the blessings are rushing forth like a river to meet you. You may ask, Lord, why now? Why not earlier, when I needed them most? And I tell you, my child, I am never late. I am never careless with your life. There were moments you thought I was silent, but even in my silence I was working. I was preparing you, protecting you, strengthening you for this very moment. Just as a seed waits beneath the soil, hidden from sight, until the appointed season when it bursts forth into life, so too have my blessings been waiting for their season. And now the season has come. Do not doubt, do not let fear steal this promise from your heart. The enemy of your soul would try to whisper lies. He would tell you that you are too old, that your time has passed, that nothing new can come into your life. But I tell you the truth, as long as you have breath, I have purpose for you. As long as your heart beats, I have blessings to give you. Moses was 80 when I called him to lead my people. Abraham and Sarah were advanced in years when I gave them a son. Anna the prophetess was in her old age when she saw the Savior in the temple. Do not say, it is too late, for with me nothing is too late. I am the God who restores lost years. I am the God who gives beauty for ashes. I am the God who can make rivers flow in the desert and springs burst forth in the wilderness. And I am about to do something new in your life. Yes, beloved child, you will see it with your own eyes. So lift up your head. Do not look only at your struggles. Look to me. Fix your eyes on my love, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I have done for others, I can do for you. What I promised long ago, I will fulfill. Stay close to me, do not turn away, for my blessings are not only gifts. I myself am your greatest blessing. When you have me, you have all you need, and I am here now, speaking to your heart, filling you with peace. This is only the beginning of what I will tell you. There is more, much more. I want to take you deeper, to show you the mysteries of your life, to remind you of truths you may have forgotten. So rest here with me, and listen, for I am about to unfold to you the reflections of my heart. My child, now that you have opened your heart to my words, let us walk together into a deeper reflection. I want to speak not only to your mind, but to the tender places of your soul, those hidden corners where your thoughts rest quietly, where memories dwell, and where unspoken questions linger. You have carried many things throughout your life, joys, burdens, regrets, and dreams, and I see them all. I know the journey you have traveled, and I know the silent thoughts you do not always share with others. Let me walk with you now into those quiet places of your heart. Life, as you have lived it, has been a mixture of beauty and sorrow. Some days have been filled with sunlight, laughter, and companionship, while others have been heavy with loneliness, fear, or pain. You have seen seasons of planting and seasons of harvest, times when everything seemed to flourish and times when it all felt dry and barren. And through every one of those moments, I have been with you. Even in the days you thought you were walking alone, I was there, silently guiding, holding, protecting. Do you remember the times when you felt you could not go on, yet somehow you did? That strength did not come from you alone. It came from me. Do you remember when you sat in silence with tears rolling down your cheeks, thinking no one understood? I was there beside you, listening to every unspoken word, counting every tear as precious. And when you rejoiced, when a child was born, when a prayer was answered, when laughter filled your home, I rejoiced with you, for my heart is tied to yours. When you weep, I feel your sorrow. When you rejoice, I share in your joy. I want you to think about your life as a tapestry. From where you stand, you may only see the threads crossing in confusion, bright colors mixed with dark knots and uneven strands. But from my perspective, I see the full picture. Every thread, every color, every twist has its purpose. The bright moments of joy, the dark seasons of trial, the times of waiting and wondering, all of them are part of the design I am weaving for your eternal good. You may not understand now, but one day, when you look upon the completed tapestry, you will see how every thread was necessary, how every moment had meaning. I know that sometimes you look back on your past and wonder, did I do enough? Did I live as I should have lived? Did I make mistakes that cannot be undone? And I say to you, my beloved, do not be weighed down by regret. Yes, you made choices, some wise and some not, just as every human does. But I am the God who redeems. I take what is broken and make it whole. I take what was lost and restore it. I take even your mistakes and weave them into my greater plan. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Remember David, who sinned yet found forgiveness and became a man after my own heart. Remember Peter, who denied me 3 times, yet I restored him and made him a pillar of my church. Remember Paul, who once persecuted my people, Yet I transformed him into an apostle who carried my word to nations. If I could redeem them, can I not redeem you? Your past does not disqualify you from my blessings. It prepares you to receive them with humility and gratitude. There are also questions you carry, questions about suffering, about why certain things happened in your life. You may ask, Lord, why did I have to lose someone I loved so dearly? Why did I face sickness? Why did prayers sometimes seem unanswered? My child, I understand your questions, and I hold your pain with compassion. Some answers you will see in this life, others you will not understand until eternity. But I assure you, there is no pain wasted, no sorrow unseen. Even in suffering, I am at work, shaping your soul, drawing you closer to my heart, preparing you for the eternal joy where every tear will be wiped away. Think of the seed that is placed into the soil. To the seed, it may feel like the end, a dark, cold place with no light. But from my perspective, it is the beginning. In the hidden soil, transformation begins. Roots grow downward, shoots push upward, and soon the seed becomes a tree bearing fruit. Your trials have been like that soil, dark, hidden, difficult. But from those trials, I have been growing in you patience, strength, compassion, and faith. And soon, you will see the fruit of what has been growing unseen. I know that as the years pass, you sometimes feel the weight of time. Your body may not be as strong as it once was, your steps slower, your energy less than before, and you may think, my best days are behind me. But I tell you, your soul does not age. Your spirit is as alive and precious to me today as it was in your youth. Even as your body grows weaker, your spirit grows stronger. The wisdom you carry now is a treasure. The prayers you lift now are powerful. The love you give now is deeper than ever before. Never believe the lie that you are too old, too weak, or too forgotten. You are more precious to me now than ever, for you have walked with me through many seasons, and your faith is more valuable than gold refined by fire. Do you know, my beloved, that the angels rejoice over you? Every time you choose kindness, every time you forgive, every time you whisper a prayer, heaven notices. You may think your life is small, but in my eyes, nothing you do in love is small. The cup of water given, the smile shared, the prayer whispered in the night, all of it is great in my kingdom. I want you to reflect also on love, the love you have given and the love you have received. Love is the greatest gift, the one that endures forever. Many things in life fade away, wealth, possessions, even health, but love remains. Every act of love you have given lives on, every word of encouragement, every gentle touch, every sacrifice you made for others, it is all stored in eternity. When your life on this earth is complete, what will shine brightest is not what you owned, but how you loved. And I see how you have loved. Even in your weakness, even in your struggles, you have given love, and it is precious to me. Now, my child, let us pause together. Take a breath. Feel my presence. You do not need to rush. You do not need to strive. I am with you. I am your shepherd, and you are my sheep. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. I guide you on paths of righteousness. Even when you walked through the valley of the shadow of death, you were not alone, for I was with you, and I will continue to be with you until the very end. This reflection is not meant to sadden you, but to remind you, your life has meaning, your journey has purpose, your heart is precious to me, and as you reflect on your past and your present, know this: I am preparing your future. The blessings I spoke of earlier are not just promises far away. They are near, closer than you think, already beginning to unfold. So rest in me, trust me, let your heart be at peace, for the one who loves you has never left your side and never will. And now, having reflected on these truths, let us walk together into encouragement. For I want to fill your spirit with hope and remind you of the joy that is yet to come. My beloved child, Now that you have reflected with me on the journey of your life, I want to lift your spirit higher. I want to speak words of encouragement that will breathe fresh strength into your heart. For too long, you have carried burdens that weighed you down, and today I desire to lighten that load. Hear me clearly. You are not alone, you are not forgotten, and your story is not over. Even now, my blessings are drawing near to you. They are like the first rays of dawn breaking through the night. At first, the light seems faint, just a soft glow on the horizon. But soon, the sky brightens and the sun rises in full glory. So it will be with you. What seems small now will soon burst forth in fullness. What you have prayed for, hoped for, and waited for is nearer than you think. Take courage, my child. Do not let fear have the final word. Fear has often tried to whisper to you. Fear of the future, fear of sickness, fear of loss, fear of being forgotten. But I remind you, fear is not from me. Perfect love casts out fear, and my love for you is perfect, eternal, unshakable. Whenever fear tries to grip your heart, speak my name, and my peace will surround you like a shield. You may think, Lord, I am weak. But I tell you, in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. You may think, Lord, I have little to offer. But I remind you, with even a mustard seed of faith, mountains can move. You may think, Lord, I have failed many times. But I say to you, my mercy is new every morning, and my forgiveness has no limit. My encouragement to you is this: do not measure yourself by your failures, your fears, or your frailties. Measure yourself by my love, for my love defines who you are. You are my child. Nothing can take that away. You are chosen, redeemed, and precious in my sight. The world may sometimes overlook you, but heaven knows your name. The angels rejoice when you pray. The heavens resound with joy when you trust me. Do not think your life is unnoticed. Every step you take with me, no matter how small, is a victory in my kingdom. I know you have had moments of discouragement, times when prayers seemed unanswered and dreams seemed distant. But I want you to see that not a single prayer has been wasted. Some prayers I answered quickly, others I answered in ways you did not expect, and some I have stored for the right time. Think of prayer as seeds planted in the soil. Some sprout immediately, some take longer, and some wait until the season is perfect. But all of them are alive, and in due time they will bring forth fruit. Trust the timing of your life to me, for my timing is always perfect. I also want to encourage you in your daily journey. Sometimes you think that your ordinary routines have little meaning, but I tell you, there is nothing ordinary when it is done with love. The small kindness you show to a neighbor, the gentle word you speak to a friend, the quiet prayer you whisper in the night, these are powerful in my kingdom. They shine like stars in the heavens. Do not underestimate the value of your life. Your presence, your prayers, your love, they matter more than you know. Beloved, I want you to lift your eyes beyond your struggles and see the hope I place before you. Imagine a table prepared for you, filled with good things. That is how I provide for you. Imagine a shepherd leading you beside green pastures and still waters. That is how I guide you. Imagine a father opening his arms wide, ready to embrace his child. That is how I welcome you. My encouragement to you is this: never forget how deeply you are loved. And I know, my child, that sometimes you wonder about the future, about your health, about your family, about the world around you. The world may seem uncertain, but I am your certainty. Nations may rise and fall, but my kingdom never ends. Your body may grow frail, but your spirit will soar forever. Your earthly possessions may fade, but your eternal inheritance is secure in me. Place your trust not in the things that pass away, but in me, who remains forever. Do not be discouraged by what you see in the world, the conflicts, the troubles, the changes that bring anxiety. I told you long ago that in this world you would have trouble, but I also said, take heart, for I have overcome the world. And if I have overcome, then you, my child, share in that victory. You do not walk defeated. You walk in the power of my love, the strength of my spirit, and the promise of eternal life. I want to speak directly to your heart right now. You are stronger than you think, because I am with you. You are more blessed than you realize, because I am working even now. You are more loved than you can comprehend, because my love for you is without measure. Let these words sink deep into your soul. Let them heal the wounds of doubt. Let them lift you when you feel low. Remember this truth. Every day you live is a gift. Every breath is a reminder that I am not finished with you yet. Even now, I have plans for you. Plans to use your prayers, your words, your example to bless others. Some of your greatest work is not behind you but ahead. Think of Simon and Anna in the temple, who were advanced in years, yet saw my salvation with their own eyes. Think of the elders who prayed and blessed others until their final days. You too are called to shine until the end. Your season of fruitfulness is not over. So let your heart be encouraged. The blessings I am about to release are not only for your needs, but also for your joy. You will laugh again. You will rejoice again. You will see prayers answered in ways that surprise you. You will feel my presence more closely than ever before. And even in moments of trial, you will discover a deeper strength that comes not from yourself, but from me. Child, lean on me. When you feel tired, rest in my arms. When you feel uncertain, trust in my wisdom. When you feel afraid, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Let these words be your anchor, your song, your hope. And as you walk forward, remember, you do not walk alone. You walk with me, and I go before you, behind you, and beside you. I am your shepherd, your father, your friend. I am your constant companion. You may not always see my hand, but you can always trust my heart. Take courage now. Hold on to hope. The best is not behind you. It is still to come, and as I encourage you, I also must guide you, for encouragement is complete when it leads to wisdom. So let us continue together, as I speak to you with love about the warnings and guidance that will keep you safe on this journey. My beloved child, now that I have encouraged your heart, I must also speak to you as a father who loves you enough to guide you with truth. For love is not only gentle, it is also strong. Love not only comforts, it also warns. Just as a shepherd calls his sheep away from danger, so I call you now to listen carefully, for these words will guard your soul and prepare you for the blessings I am about to release into your life. There are many voices in the world, and not all of them lead to life. Some voices distract you, some deceive you, some stir fear and confusion, but my voice is the voice of truth, the voice that brings peace, the voice that always points you toward life everlasting. Learn to recognize my voice, my child. You recognize it when it aligns with my word, when it brings peace, when it draws you closer to me. Do not follow every voice you hear, for not all are from me. Test them, weigh them, and follow only the voice of your shepherd. I warn you gently, guard your heart. The world is full of distractions, full of things that pull your attention away from what truly matters. Worries about money, about possessions, about what others think, these can easily consume your thoughts. But remember, you cannot serve both me and the riches of this world. Your treasure must be in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy. Keep your eyes fixed on what is eternal, not on what fades. I see how easily your heart can be burdened with anxiety. You worry about tomorrow, about your health, about your family, about what lies ahead. But I remind you, each day has enough trouble of its own. Do not carry tomorrow's burden today. Trust that I am already in your tomorrow, preparing the way. Worry adds weight to your shoulders, but trust lightens your load. Place your cares in my hands, and hear this warning. Do not let bitterness take root in your heart. I know you have been hurt. I know people have spoken words against you, have let you down, have walked away when you needed them. But bitterness is a chain that binds you. Forgive, even when it is hard. Release those who wronged you into my hands, for when you forgive, you set yourself free, and you open the door for my blessings to flow more freely into your life. Also, beware of neglecting your soul. Many care for their bodies, their homes, their possessions, but forget to care for their spirit. But what good is it if you gain the whole world and lose your soul? Feed your spirit daily with my word, with prayer, with worship. Just as your body needs food and water, so your soul needs my presence. Do not neglect this, my child, for in times of trial it is your spirit that sustains you. Let me also warn you about pride. Pride whispers, I can do this on my own. I don't need help. I don't need God. But pride blinds the eyes and hardens the heart. Humility, on the other hand, opens the door to my grace. Come before me with a humble heart, and you will find strength greater than your own. Do not be ashamed to admit your need. It is in your honesty, in your humility, that my power rests upon you. My child, the enemy of your soul would like nothing more than to fill you with despair, to make you believe you are forgotten, to convince you that it is too late. But these are lies. Resist them. Do not let the shadows of doubt cover the light of my promises. When the enemy reminds you of your past, remind him of my mercy. When he whispers fear about your future, declare my promises. Stand firm, for you are not defenseless. I have given you my word, my spirit, and my presence. With these, you are victorious. Be watchful also over your relationships. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, who speak truth, who encourage you in faith. Do not let negativity and gossip poison your spirit. Speak words of life, not death, words of blessing, not curse. Remember, your words carry power. They can build or they can tear down. Use your words to bring healing, to bring hope, to bring peace. Another warning I must give you, my beloved, is not to grow weary in doing good. Sometimes you give, and you wonder if it makes a difference. Sometimes you love, and it seems unreturned. But I see every act of kindness, every prayer lifted, every sacrifice made. None of it is wasted. In due season, you will reap if you do not give up. Stay faithful, even in the small things, for faithfulness is precious in my sight. I also caution you not to let the cares of this life choke out the joy of my presence. Sometimes even blessings, family, work, responsibilities, can distract you from me if you let them. Keep me at the center, seek first my kingdom, and all these other things will be added unto you. Make time for me in your day. Whisper my name in the morning, talk to me throughout your tasks, thank me before you close your eyes at night. I am never far, I am always listening, and my child, take care not to lose sight of eternity. This life, though precious, is but a breath compared to forever. Do not cling too tightly to what is temporary. You will not carry your possessions, your achievements, or your titles into eternity, but you will carry your love, your faith, your prayers, and the lives you touched. Live with eternity in mind, and you will never be misled. My guidance to you is this: walk in love. Let love be the rule of your heart, for love fulfills all. Love me with all your heart, soul, and strength, and love others as yourself. Love is patient, love is kind, love keeps no record of wrongs. If you walk in love, you walk in the light, and no darkness can overcome you. Be diligent in prayer. Prayer is not just words, it is connection with me, it is drawing strength from me, it is resting in my presence. Pray without ceasing, not always with spoken words, but with a heart turned toward me. Even your sighs, even your thoughts, even your silence can be prayer when it is offered to me. Be steadfast in hope. Hope anchors your soul in the midst of storms. Do not let despair steal your hope. Even when the night seems long, dawn always comes, and even when this life fades, eternity awaits. Hold on to hope, for hope will carry you through. And finally, my child, be faithful to the end. Your journey is not finished yet, but every step you take in faith brings you closer to me. Do not turn back. Do not grow cold. Stay near to my heart, and you will finish well. I speak these warnings and this guidance not to burden you, but to protect you, to keep you safe, and to prepare you for the blessings that are coming. For blessings must be carried with wisdom, and joy must be held with humility. I am shaping you even now, so that when my blessings pour out, your heart will be ready to receive them fully. And now, my beloved, having guided you, I want to bring you into the fullness of my closing words, a powerful reminder, a final embrace, a blessing that will seal this message in your heart and leave you with peace. Let us move now into that closing, where my love will surround you in strength and hope. My beloved child, now that I have spoken to you with encouragement, with guidance, and with truth, let me gather everything into a final embrace. Let these closing words be a seal upon your heart, words that you can carry with you not only today, but every day, until you stand with me face to face. I want you to know with absolute certainty, I am about to release heaven's blessings into your life. This is not a distant promise, not a vague hope, but a living reality. Even now, the blessings are unfolding. Even now, doors are opening, prayers are being answered, and unseen angels are moving on your behalf. You may not always see the fullness with your eyes, but your spirit will feel it, and soon the evidence will be undeniable. I am not a God who withholds good things from his children. I am a Father who delights in giving, who takes joy in seeing his children flourish. When you smile, I rejoice. When your heart is at peace, I am glad. When you walk in my ways, I celebrate. So believe it, my child. The blessings of heaven are not far from you. They are near, pressing in, waiting for the moment to pour into your life like a river breaking through its banks. But remember what I told you. My blessings are more than material things. They are peace in your heart when the world is restless. They are joy in your spirit when circumstances are heavy. They are strength in your weakness, light in your darkness, love in your loneliness. Yes, I will provide for your needs, for I am faithful to do so. But my greatest blessing is myself, my presence with you, my spirit within you, my love surrounding you always. As I close this message, I want you to lift your heart higher than your fears, higher than your worries, higher than your past regrets. Lift your heart into my presence. Let go of what you cannot change, and take hold of what I am giving you now. Hope, peace, love, and joy. Your life is not an accident. Your story is not finished, and your future is secure in me. Do not look back with regret, but look forward with expectation. For even in your later years, I am doing a new thing. You are not too old, you are not too late, and you are not forgotten. Remember, I chose Abraham and Sarah in their old age. I called Moses at 80. I used Simon and Anna when their hair was white with years. If I could bless them, I can bless you. If I could work through them, I can work through you. Your prayers are still powerful. Your love still matters. Your faith still shines. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. The world may not value the quiet prayers of an elderly heart, but heaven does. The world may overlook you, but I never will. Even now, your words, your prayers, your very presence are shaping lives around you more than you know. And so I bless you, my child. I bless your mind with peace. I bless your heart with comfort. I bless your body with strength. I bless your family with protection. I bless your home with my presence. I bless your days with joy, and your nights with rest. May you feel my nearness in every moment, my hand upon your shoulder, my whisper in your ear. You are mine, and I love you. Carry these words with you wherever you go. When doubt comes, remember, I am faithful. When fear rises, remember, I am near. When sadness lingers, remember, I am your comfort. And when joy fills your heart, remember, I am the giver of every good gift. Now, let me give you this final encouragement. Be at peace. Be at rest. Trust me fully. You do not need to strive. You do not need to fear. My plans for you are good, and nothing can separate you from my love. Not death, not life, not angels, not demons, not the present, not the future, not any power in heaven or earth. You are secure in me. One day, you will see me face to face. One day, every question will be answered, every tear wiped away, every sorrow turned into joy. Until that day, walk with me daily, step by step. Know that I am your shepherd, your father, your friend, and your everlasting God. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I follow behind you. You are never alone. This, my beloved, is the closing of this message, but it is not the closing of my love for you. My love has no end. My blessings have no limit. My presence has no boundary. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And so I leave you with this. Stand strong, keep faith, hold hope, and above all, remain in my love. For the greatest of all blessings is to know me and to walk with me. You are my child, and I delight in you. Now rest in these words, and let them carry you through this day and into tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, come back and listen again, for I have more to share with you. Each day I will speak, each day I will guide, each day I will remind you of my love. For this is only one message, my beloved child. Tomorrow I will give you another. So return and let me speak to you again. Until then, go in peace, go in love, and go in the blessing of your Father who holds you forever.